All right, perhaps you wonder why I'm showing you this. The street and the building, cars, bicycles. Because today is going to be our first video of crochet journey with Maya, with me. And it's about sharing you my space and the surrounding that where I am. Most of you know that I move a lot, I travel a lot the last year and earlier this year, and also I move a lot when I'm in Germany as well. And I want to share this with you, not just being here and show you how to do crochet. You will see all the information about this new project that I decide to embrace it, and I share everything in the short video I will post also. I think it's already done right now. When you're watching this video, perhaps that video is already on the community. And here, look at this space, this little space over here. We're going to crochet here, and I'm going to show you how to make this top. And this is the first episode. Let's start it. It's getting late now, but we have long day in Germany now, so we still have sunlight. I don't want to have a long video, and this episode we're just gonna make, just gonna show you how to make the body part first. And I shoot this yarn. This is 100% cotton, DK weight, lightweight 3. I will put the link for you that you can buy the yarn that the similar or the same weight with this yarn, because this one you cannot buy here. This is from Thailand, and I got it from Thailand when I was visiting Thailand. And in this episode you're just gonna need the hook, 6mm hook, and the pair of scissors, and you will need this one maybe, or you just chain until I'm gonna put a picture. You can make a chain from one shoulder to another shoulder, or you just use the measurement tape to measure across your shoulder from the left to the right. For example, if this is the measurement of your shoulder part, then you're just going to chain as long as it goes from here to here without stretching the yarn at all. Just simply chain and just put across from here to there, and that's it. And yeah, just make a chain, and I will meet you when you got your chain. Okay, I realized that maybe some of you don't know my video before or don't even know how to make a chain. I actually make in the other way, in my own way, but I just gonna show you a simple way how to make the slip knot. You can just take the yarn on your hands and do like so. Then you make like a hoop. Just take the one on the top. I don't know why it looks so complicated. And then you put the hook and you just put. I think they do this way. I saw someone doing this way. I show you my way. Maybe for some reason someone said my way is complicated, but this is how I learned. I take the hook on top of the yarn, and then I just turn like so. I pull like that. And I'm going to make chain of 56 chain for size XS. This pattern is a multiple of 8 plus 3. So you can make the chain as long as it needs from one shoulder to another shoulder. And if you feel like when you get into 64 and you feel, for example, you get 64 because I'm going to make 56, and if you get 64 and you feel, oh, this is too long, then just minus 4 and just make it 60. And yeah, you can, this pattern actually is not super beginners, because you have to learn a little bit how to count the stitch. Or maybe your first piece you just make multiple of 8, just like I do, make 56 or 64. But I also have a written pattern that explains super clear on this minus 4 and plus 4. But if you want to make exactly the same with me, you can make 56, and I will walk you through what does it mean to do minus 4 and plus 4. So let's make the chain as long as it will cover your shoulder from left to the right or right to the left. And when you got your multiple of 8, which is I am here now 56, now whatever number you have, just plus 3. This is to, now this plus 3 to also build up the yarn, and somehow in this row is as 1 double crochet, count as 1 double crochet. So we're going to add 2 double crochet in the 4th chain from hook. You might hear the sound of the music because the building next to me, this room, is fitness, and the next door is my husband teaching Qigong. I'm just outside here and yeah, doing this video for you guys. And now we're gonna skip 2 chain, skip these 2 chain, then we're gonna put 1 double crochet to the next, and then 1 double crochet into the next again. And now we're gonna skip 2 chain, and we're gonna add 3 double crochet into the next. How does it feel to see the video and hear my voice and also the background of the car? I hope you not get annoyed by that. But I would like to be real. This is my life. My life's not always in the studio. My life is moving and travels everywhere on the street, here and there, doing lots of things. And now the next chain here, we're gonna add also 3 double crochet. I really like this color though. This tone of green. So nice. And now you see this is a pattern, and now you're gonna skip 2 chain, and you're gonna add again, skip 2 chain, you're gonna add 1 double crochet, and again next one you're gonna add you're gonna add 1 double crochet here. The battery is going down. So you're gonna just going to repeat this step. You see, skip 2 chain, and then you're gonna add 3 double crochet into the next one. And again 3 double crochet into the next one. Like so. Now I'm gonna show you because I think I'm just gonna off the camera and just gonna do this. This is the pattern. So you start like this. You see, I'm gonna show you how I count. Why is 8, multiple 8. So it's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is actually 1 block of the 8. So you keep doing that along, and at the end of this row, if you make the multiple of 8, you will finish also here the last one with 3 double crochet at the back. But if you make 8 multiple 8 and you plus 4 or minus 4, you will end up last chain with, instead of the 3 double crochet, you will end up because it's 3, 4, you will end up with 1 double crochet in the end of the row instead. So just keep doing that, knowing that if you make multiple 8 mean 56, 64, 64, 72, then you end up last one with 3 double crochet. All right, and if you make 64 or 56 plus 4 is 60, meaning that the last chain, last row of this, last list of this row will be 1 double crochet. All right, I see you at the end. So a little me break here, and yeah, I'm very on the street. So many cars, and this is our outdoor studio today. You see, this is my equipment of filming. And I also have a microphone here. I hope you can hear me. All right, I'm just gonna continue this and hope I have a video not that long for you. It's so funny. I have a first time crochet on the street like this, and I really like it. It's so cool. Okay guys, you see now, if this is what I was explaining, if you make multiple of 8 and plus 4, your first row will end with this double crochet at the end, because this is the last 4 stitches that complete the multiple 8, right? I hope you understand what I mean, why it's not zooming. Yeah, okay. So since I make multiple of 8, then I'm just gonna continue. Skip 2, so my last one will be double crochet 3 times at the last stitch. I have less battery than 10 seconds, not 10 seconds, 10%, and I don't know, let's see how far we can go. So row 1 we have complete. Now we're going to do row 2, chain 3. So for row 2, if you just not to complicated you or confusing you, I'm just going to show you the multiple of 8. Then it's easier for me now to just show you, and then I will explain later for those who have plus 4 or minus 4. Okay, so row 2, chain 3, and now we're gonna skip all this. We're gonna skip this 3, and now we're gonna go here. And you see these 2 columns here. The first one we're going to add 3 double crochet in there. Right? And then the next one also, we're going to add 3 double crochet in there. You see, and then when you come here to this tail stitch, you're just gonna skip this 2, skip the 2, and then the third one, you skip this to the third one, you add 1 double crochet. Also to the next one, you add 1 double crochet. And again, it's so easy. Now you just have to watch out for these 2 columns. Every time you come to the column, you just have to add 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet, meaning that you're gonna skip these 2 again, and then you go to the column, add 3 double crochet in each of that, on top of that double crochet from the previous row. See, and again you're gonna skip these 2, and then you're gonna add 1 double crochet here and 1 double crochet to the next one. I show you what I did. You see here, this is how the pattern is moving and turning. So every time you come to the shell from the previous row, you just skip 2, and these 2, like this in the middle part, the third one, and on the beginning of the second shell, you just put 1 double crochet each, then skip 2, then in this column again of the double crochet, you put 3 double crochet on top, 3 double crochet on top, you skip another 2, then you put 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and again what you will do, you're going to skip another 2 again, and then you're just going to add 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet, and then skip 2, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, just like this. All right, you just continue this way, And for the plus 4, okay, let me explain quick, meaning that you will finish at this row, right? Because your row gonna finish here. You're gonna end with the 1 double crochet at the first row, meaning you turn, and this 1 double crochet, you're just gonna chain 3, meaning this count as 1 double crochet, and in this stitch you're going to add 2 double crochet inside, and you're just gonna do everything the same. It's just at the beginning and at the end that a little bit different, and you just have to learn the stitch and get to know how to make the stitch by study it. And if you look at this piece that I'm making right now, you will know what I'm talking about. You just have to learn how to calculate and count the number. And if you think it's too complicated, then I suggest you to get the written pattern, because there is all the number calculated for you, and I have all the code, and easier for you to just follow by reading the pattern. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and just gonna finish this row, and I'm just gonna make you here. Now I come inside this place because the battery is finished and I need to charge battery. And this is the place I was talking about. My husband is here to teach Qigong, and this is the tree that he painted on the wall last year. And he will continue also this week while we are here visiting his mom, and also to continue the work here, and I just have time to crochet with you. So this is my second row, almost done. I tell my husband, can you give me another 10 minutes to finish this before we go home? And he said, yeah, okay. So I stop it here because also again, if you do +4 or -4, you will stop at here, this row, because it's the last 4. I don't know if you will understand. I'm just still gonna explain to you anyway. So this is gonna be your last row of the second row. But since I have a multiple of 8 and I have 56 chain, I'm just gonna continue. So from here, just gonna hold like this, maybe it's easier to show you. Like before, we're just gonna add 3 double crochet on top of this double crochet from previous row. See, 3, 3. And now I'm just gonna skip these 2, and I'm just gonna add 1 double crochet at the end. So we finished the second row. All right, now we're gonna continue the third row. Chain 3, turn our work, and you see here, now we're going to add in this stitch, this chain. Sometimes I call this as the 4th chain from hook. Many times I say that because this is 3 and this is number 4. Or you can just call the first chain of the previous row chain, but this, when I say 4th chain from hook, I mean this one. Okay, now you know how I talk. So chain 3 and then add 2 double crochet in 4th chain from hook, like so. And another trick for you to see that if your first row is 3 double crochet, this one counts as 1 double crochet, the second row must be 1 double crochet, and then the next row must be 3 double crochet again. Have to be different in each row. So this is something that very simple to remember, and you just have to always check at your row all the time that you don't make a mistake. I did a mistake before, and I don't want you to make the same mistake with me again. So now you skip these 2 double crochet, and then you add 1 double crochet here and 1 double crochet into the next one. And again, I don't even know how to explain to you more because this is so simple. It's just gonna repeat itself again and again. You see, now you're gonna skip this 2 double crochet and add this pole, these 2 pole, this double crochet and double crochet here. When you see them alone, you know that you're gonna have to add 3 double crochet inside. I explain this way, so maybe those who find it hard to understand me can understand me better. So now it's alone, she's alone. Now we give her 3 double crochet on top. It's just so simple if you remember this way, that every time you see the double crochet, 2 alone standing in the previous row, you must put 3 double crochet on top. And when you put 3 double crochet on top, what you're going to do next? You're just going to skip the next 2. And then this one, you add 1 double crochet. And again, 1 double crochet next to it. It's that simple. It's so simple. You're just going to have to continue this until the end of the row. I will meet you when we get close to here, and I will explain to you what you can do from here. Alright, I almost at the end of the row. I check again if I do it right. I check very often because when I talk and then I crochet, sometimes I just miss the stitch. So it's good, we're doing well. And now we come to almost the last one. And again, I'm going to show you one more time. So you see that if you have 4 stitches less than mine, you will end up with this again, the double crochet, because every row at the end or at the beginning it will be different. So since I have a multiple edge, I will just go ahead and add the double crochet here and skip this 2, and then the 3rd chain from the turning chain. Here I'm just gonna add 3 double crochet in there. Yes. The more I do this pattern, these stitches, the more I love them because they're so pretty. And now what you have to do, your homework, if you are doing with me right now, you're going to repeat row 2 and row 3 as long as you need this top to be. This is like you're gonna make 2 panels of this piece. Rows and is about 12 inches and it sits right above my navel. So you're going to make, if you want to have the same size with me, you have size XS like me, you're just gonna repeat this for repeat the body parts for 25 rows. Yes, 25 rows is for the body. So you're gonna make 25 rows. This is the neckline. The first row that you make is the neckline. So when you make 25 rows of this, then you cut the yarn and you make one more of 25 rows, and next video I'm going to show you how to connect them together and make the body part in one and make the armhole, and the next video we're gonna continue with the sleeve. So just trust me on this, keep making this as long as you need. So not forget to make 2 panels, not just one, because one is going to be at front and one going to be at the back. So just make 2 panels of the repeat of row 2 and row 3 as long as you need to have. And then with that 2 panels, just get ready to continue with me in the next video. And now I'm going to show you a little bit outside before the sun finally goes down. So here's the surrounding. It's just like the other side from the street that where I was filming from the beginning. Just want to show you a little bit of the contrast of this area. As you see the building and the train rail and all this thing around, and you see this little construction is so cool, like the bamboo and the wood, and there's also little plants over there. So I want just to say that everything has its own element and everything has its own spirit in there. It doesn't matter where you are. If you think you are in the city and you cannot find peace where you are, which is not true, because peace is inside of you, it's in your heart. So I invite you all to also take the moment while you are crocheting to look around and not to just judge that you are not in the place that you want to be, because the place you want to be is just right here and right now. And I hope you enjoyed this first episode, and I will see you next episode in a few days. Alright, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click a little like button so that you help my video to be seen more and more, and then more people to learn this craft of creating the engine of weaving the clothes with your hands, and also to appreciate who you are in this moment, because you have all the magic within your hands to create beautiful things for yourself and the people that you love. Alright, see you next time. Bye bye.